I'd say one of the most useful plants you can get to know in spring is this one, Cleavers. The Latin name is Galium aparine. Look at that, what an absolutely beautiful plant. You can see it's growing here at the side, just of a little track really. And it grows at the side of meadows, fields. It's very abundant, and you'll find it growing quite a lot of places now. It's the end of March, and you'll see this growing up through April into May really strongly. Now it's here growing up, and once you can see celandine. Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? Beautiful celandine, and some nettles and some arum. It's also known as sticky weed. And if you look here on the stem, you see little hairs. You can hear them at the side of a road right now. If you look at the back of the leaves as well, they've got little hairs on them, so this is what makes it sticky. Go like that, sticks to you. It's fantastic. You probably remember when you were a kid, maybe walking past this and it stuck to you, or you'd pull it out of the ground and you'd just throw it at somebody and it would land on them. So it's very easy to identify because, as you can see, you've got these whorled leaves and they come up the stem like that, and the stem itself is square. So it's very easy to identify. Dogs like it, horses like it. You'll find dogs and horses will go to eat this quite a lot, and they do this because it's really good for them. It's really good for us as well because it cleanses us. It's a very good lymphatic cleanser, and it helps flush toxins out of the body. So it helps to cool the waterways in the body, cleanses the liver, and very good to actually use with nettles, which is one of our primary kidney cleansers. Really good for the urinary system, good for clearing the blood out. So great in the spring to gather cleavers, dandelions, nettles, all these really beautiful plants have just sprung up, come out of that cold winter, back into a lovely warm spring now. So what you would do is pull this out the ground. It's very shallow rooting, and when you take this, take the leaves and the stem, it wilts really quickly, but if you put it back into water, not so long afterwards it'll revive and it becomes fresh looking like this. You can have that in a cold infusion, so wash it first, and be careful where you pick from. Don't really pick it from the side of the road because you'll get sort of car pollution and you know, dogs are coming past. So put that into a cold water infusion, leave for a few hours, and then drink the water. Hot infusion, not too hot, don't boil the goodness away, and just drink that after 15 minutes. Again, it will give your body a really good cleanse, and you'll notice the effect. If you drink this regularly, you'll notice your skin will become clear because you're clearing those toxins out of your liver. Another thing you can use this for is it's very cooling. You can see this here, the stem. Now if you take the stem and you squash it, I'm doing this one right now, but if you were to squash that stem, it releases the juice, and you can rub that onto your skin. So if you have skin problems like eczema, again, it has a really lovely cooling effect for you. You can eat this plant, but because of the little hairs, you might find an irritation at the back of your throat. It's very hardy, very good for us, very good for nervous tension as well. So just calming you down generally. You might also find if you pick this now, so it's the end of March, April, if you pick this now, look at that, oh, it's just beautiful, isn't it? It's so beautiful here. If you pick this now, it's a great time because it's coming up, it's full of vitality. As time goes on, it's going to come into flower and go a bit stringy, and you'll find the flowers make little seed balls. Now the seed balls can be taken and they can be roasted for coffee. I mean, how fantastic is that? Wonderful. So get to know Cleavers. Give yourself a really good spring cleanse. It's a fantastic plant. Look, I did stick some to myself earlier. And yeah, these little wonders have come along just to help us out of our own sluggish winter, just revive, refresh, cleanse things out. So enjoy.